Who did Reggie say he the only person he snitched on? Omar Bradley, right? Don't Reggie could say he only snitched to the feds on Omar Bradley, right? So you snitched on the feds of Omar Bradley for what reason again? And then your former partner in the gang squad runs for mayor. The same guy you went to the feds and snitched on about, your former partner is now running against him. And then guess what else happened after that, y'all? After Suge goes to jail and Reggie's running death row, Reggie gives, allegedly, Reggie gives Eric Perriton $125,000 towards his campaign. Did y'all hear me? Now, this is all hearsay, but we do know there is some record of Death Row giving Eric Perriton 100 something grand for his campaign. Now, rumor has it that Suge was upset by that and got on Reggie, and that's when Reggie left Death Row because Suge was beefing with him for giving Eric Perriton 125 grand, allegedly, or 100 and something grand towards his campaign, right? Now, here's where it gets extra, 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 extra tricky, right? Check this out. This is what's going to catch y'all for those who know this story well. Now, here's where the urban legend gets tricky, right? Now, allegedly, like I said, this is hearsay because I was not there. Now, when Keefe D got knocked with the PCP when he was set up by Greg Caden, y'all remember that? When I think the dude name allegedly was Dirt Rock. They got the dude Dirt Rock to set. They gave him the PCP and got him to do the sale with Keefe D, and then Greg Caden and them ran down on him just to try to convince him to snitch in the case of the Biggie case and then the whole Tupac thing. Well, allegedly, from what I'm hearing, when Eric Perriton was the DA, when Keefe D got knocked for the PCP, allegedly, Eric Perriton, when Keefe D got knocked, Eric Perriton went to Keefe D and told him, yo, I can help you. I can get you immunity. And gave him a script and told him, this is all you got to say. Allegedly. That's all purely hearsay. Like, I don't know if what I'm being told is a lie or truth. I'm just saying what was said. That he told Keefe D that he would get him immunity. All he had to do was read the script. And the script was the Orlando Anderson script. And he had to say that. Now, do I believe it? Possibility, because that was Reggie Wright Jr.'s former partner, right? Not only was that Reggie Wright Jr.'s former partner, Reggie Wright Sr. used to be his boss. So there's relationships there. Reggie called his pops within the hour and told his pops who did it, right? How would Reggie know who did it within the hour, right? But being that he did know who did it within the hour, the fact that allegedly Eric Perrinan would be able to have a script to give to Keefe D for him to say what happened. And then when you go back and you think about Keefe D interview on either Cam Capone or Art Dollar, or one of them, where he talked about they already knew everything. When he said they went into the meeting, when he went into this meeting where they supposed to have allegedly gave him immunity in the profit agreement, he said they pulled the board down and they showed everything on the board and they told him this, that, and the other, and they gave him a script and they just told him what he had to say. Right? Keefe D says that in his interview. And I don't understand how y'all believe he could say all this stuff about the car being in the car, this, that, and the other, but y'all don't want to believe nothing else. Right? So I'm prone to believe that there may be some truth to this. Now, according to the person, they told Keefe D they could save him, they could get him immunity, right? All he had to do was read the script. Then they took him over to the feds. And then he posed it, did the proffer, or he did the proffer, but he thought the proffer was immunity, and immunity wasn't the proffer, and that's why he's where he's at now. He kept reading that script thinking that he was clear, and nothing what happened to him because he was just reading the script knowing that that ain't exactly what happened, but that's what he said happened, uh, allegedly, because of them uh, setting him up with the PCP and him getting out of now going to jail for the PCP. He did what they told him to do, and I guess if he was uh, Eric Perrin's handler or whatever, then I would think that he would trust him. That if he told him, "Yo, I could get you out of this," allegedly, as the urban legend states, then Keefe D would trust him and do exactly what he said, and that's what he said, and that's why I believe now that he's retracting it, and now he's putting it on Reggie, saying that Reggie allegedly orchestrated it. And now that I know that Eric Perrinan was Reggie's partner, then we're going to be the DA, then to go on to be the mayor, and Reggie sitting there funding him as the mayor and stuff. A lot of buttons definitely could get pushed. You dig? A lot of buttons could get pushed, especially in Compton because it was so damn dirty. But it's more to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more to this, but it's 11 p.m. on the East Coast. I'll come back tomorrow evening and add on more to this because, like I said, it is more to this. And that's all I'm gonna say for right now. It is I'm about to be dropping some stuff on y'all that a lot of y'all definitely haven't heard, and it's gonna now's the time. Now's the time with everybody dropping books and wanting to talk. Now's the time to drop that real info on y'all. Choke no joke, y'all already know. I'll holler back in a minute. Rose! Choke, no joke. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, all right? Peace. 2 more days to my birthday, baby. 2 more days to my birthday. 2 more days to my birthday. Shout out to my man Paul. Shout out to Ramona. All right. Shout out Kev. You know what I mean? Everybody that support. I appreciate y'all. My moderator, his squad. Salute. You know what I mean? Membership gang, what up?